RBS asks, how do you feel about the zodiac signs? I think they are an education form of understanding people and things that you can master. It's a way to study people, zodiac, and understand the harmony of things. I know that there's many people who study zodiac and astrology. And I think using zodiac and astrology as part of your worldview understanding is healthy if you master and study the art. But learning to make it useful and serve humanity. This is a low C, also known as a C4, also 3D printed. It's deteriorating because one of my very easy to play. This I've washed this and it's but I have a new version. It's a drone. This is called a low C drone. Beganzi, Beganzi, Maha Beganzi, Raja Zamuga Dizua, Diyadang Beganzi, Beganzi, Maha Beganzi, Raja Zamuga Dizu, Diyadang Beganzi, Beganzi, Maha Beganzi, Raja Zamuga Dizua. Diyadang Beganzi, Beganzi, Ma 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 Beganzi, Raja You know, the reason I use different language, I come from Theravada Buddhism, which is boring as. Very boring. I have a teacher who is a Mahayana monk, but he doesn't teach traditional Buddhism. Because you know why? It's boring. But I still learned it because at some point you become devoted enough to be like, what is the Diamond Sutra about? What is Bodhidharma talking about? What Thich Nhat Hanh talking about? Because most people are not going to be interested in spiritual knowledge if it's not sexy, if it's not interesting. This is interesting. Just talking about spiritual stuff, sometimes it can get too philosophical that people are not even present. All these wisdom and all, it's teaching you to enjoy your life now because it's precious. Chia. Hey, shout out to Natalie from Thailand. Hey, I'm from Thailand too. I'm from God though. We're all from God. Or Buddha. All the same thing. Sutras are sexy to me, says Alex, welcoming Alois and Roll. Sukdev, Robin is here. Let's continue. The reason I merge everything, that is the Buddha nature. That's the Christ consciousness. It's all one. All is one. The Buddha nature, Christ consciousness, Allah, all one. But not everybody in each religion think it's one. Not everybody who follows the teaching is religious. You don't need to be religious. You just need to love your damn self. You just need to practice enjoying your life. Oh, you don't need to, but it helps you a lot to get through the challenges of life, because you know why? Life is hard. But with spirituality, devotion, and practice, your mind thinks life is hard. Life is just life. Alex says, I understood and intuitioned that we are one, but now I want to feel in a deep state that we are one. When you're one, there's nowhere to go. If it's just one, where are you going? Parmenu from Czech Republic says he's depressed and asking where and how to start believing he's an atheist. Welcoming the shopkeeper, nice to see you. On Twitch, Jess_cap is asking for a energy clearing. Life has been very busy lately, and I've been lacking when it comes to meditation and clearing myself of negative energy. Some unhealed parts of my past have been triggering me and holding me back from being my best self possible. That's called being human. But when you become more spiritual, you return home in consciousness. The only thing triggered is your mind. The only past that exists is in your mind, which it does exist in a human experience. But when we're having a pure moment, human experience, there is no past. It's just now. Everybody has negative and positive experience of life. It's how you manage your response to it. When negative things happen, do you continue to stare at the negative even though it's in the distant past? Or do you stay present in the moment, enjoying the good and the bad, teaching you how to improve your life and be better? Equanimity is not being attached to good or bad, past or future. What comes is a good lesson, and sometimes a bad one, if we use our mind to perceive it, of course. Now, speaking on this is an easy way. Philosophy is cute. Not enough people practice. People know live in the moment, but yet they ain't. That's why they need to do more reading books, another ice bath, another retreat, another vacation, but they're not vacationing with God under their nose. Why is this a vacation with God? Because God and the universe is now, where your life is, where you're breathing. If you stop breathing, you're dead. You're always breathing in the now, never in the past and the future. So instead of me explaining all this, we can just do this. But people need explanations. But we also need to deeply practice. But we're not here to just sit and breathe all day. When you have good energy, your mind is clear, you got sexy vibes. Use it to make the world a better place. Use it to improve your finances. Use it to have more discipline. We're not just here to sit and feel good all day. Only, it's good to feel good, but sometimes you ain't gonna feel good. So don't be attached to the high. Find your center and surf the gentle wave. At my house, we feed stray cats. My mother does. I have to reveal to you, there's about 20 cats outside my house. But it teaches, God's trying to teach me something. The older cats eat slow. The younger cats run and growl at the bowl. When you are in a non-seasoned or not mature practitioner of peace, you're going to be pouty, complaining, whining, like my mom, right? Like many of us. Because why? We practice complaint. We practice worrying. We practice the things that don't make us feel peace. You know why? Because it requires not practicing, just hang out, fight or flight, respond to things. But for us to be a peaceful warrior, we have to be willing to do the work when it's inconvenient. To remember to breathe. When it's difficult to remember to breathe. To remember to be grateful on the days that maybe you're low on money. To remember to have faith when you have no other option. Having faith is an option, but many of us just remember worry, worry, worry. Fear, fear, fear. What do you think is better for your health, worry or faith? Now, sometimes being concerned about your health It's healthy because you know why? You're paying attention to your health. But sitting there worried, fearing death is unhealthy. Enjoy your life, but pay attention to it, because if you keep walking down the same road and falling down the same hole, you're not learning because you're not paying attention to the signs from the universe. Harris says, hello, I've had depression for 7 years. Very excited you will get rid of it today. Let's see how we can assist that. Maybe I'll sing a new song for you. Randomly, the universe sends me a song and I just sing it. The newest song I have is called, let's just go with the flow, okay? Let's just go. Welcoming Tatiana. This one is called Wake Up to the Stars. Let me get the better background. Some stars in the background. Welcoming everybody. Wake up to the stars and shine. You are here to be one of a kind. Opening your eyes, you will find light of the cosmos. You are divine. You are divine, divine, divine. You are divine, divine, divine. You are the light, divine, divine. You are the light, divine, divine. Wake up to the stars and smile. Your heart is so big, it's 1,000,000 miles. Wake up to the sky and fly. Leaping through the stars, I see you smile. Wake up to the stars and shine. You are here to be one of a kind. Opening your eyes, you will find light of the cosmos. You are divine. You are divine, divine, divine. You are the light, divine, divine. You are the light, divine, divine. You are divine, divine, divine. Generally, welcoming Sister Sparklicious. Turn on a dime. Thank you for the donation. Yeah, all the donations help. Thank you, Subdev, for the blessings. Another new song that came Check it out. Test 1, 2. I'm gonna need some. If you found true happiness, would you tell the world? Even if they caught you crazy, would you spread this love? If you found true happiness, but the world don't listen, they just label you a hippie. Let's just spread this love. If you found true happiness, would you tell the world? Even if they caught you crazy, would you spread this love? If you found true happiness, but the world don't listen, they just label you a hippie. Let's just spread this love. So let's spread this love. Feel this true happiness. Spread this light. Brothers and sisters, ooh, spread this love. Feel this true happiness. Spread this light. Brothers, sisters, I say don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing's gonna be alright. Every little thing's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Ooh, 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 ooh. If you found true happiness, would you tell the world? support my channel and the community, you're welcome to follow me on Twitch, follow me on Insight Timer, and donations help as I develop myself financially, learning to make these. And I do Amazon and Uber driving for now, but I continue to serve first. I have a serving heart, and I learned to make a good relationship with money, because in the past I was very closed off to money because I thought it would corrupt me. But when you resist money for a while, I just did it because I wanted to make sure I was serving with purity. And so thank you for being here. Jessica, welcoming you to the sound bath. Welcoming Dogecoin. Thank you for the sub by Sick. Thank you for the follow also. Thank you everybody for choosing to be here. By the way, when on Insight Timer, when it ends, I'm starting another 2-hour experience because that's how we create community. But I'll be doing some Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh card. Just kidding. I'll be doing some card spiritual guidance to help you improve your life. Less of fortune telling. Wendy says, I'm so grateful for this. It's been a tough week and I really look forward to this group. Thank you, Wendy, NC. I'm honored to be here. I know there's a lot of great authors who have written books and have a huge following. I'm honored that within a short amount of time, the following grew rapidly, because it's like, okay, I guess people like it. And it's thinking I'm planning on creating some recordings on wisdom and knowledge so that I can connect with you a little bit more, because it's poppin'. I'm live on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Insight Timer right now. But of course, to make the community more cohesive, I just interact with you that way. So there's 50 people on other platforms and 168 people on Insight Timer. Right? On other platforms combined, there's 50. 168 people on Insight Timer. So thank you for being here. Oh, I forgot. I'm also live streaming on Kick. There's a good amount of people on Kick. I'm surprised. Well, what's up, y'all? I'm surprised. How many people on Kick right now? We got 3 people on Kick saying hi to each other. So shout out to the Kickers. Thank you, Rosemary. Appreciate that. Thank you for your blessings. You ready? Let me see if we can find something dope. To get, like, when this is done on Insight Timer, we're jumping into the next one. So thank you for being here, and thank you for believing in what we're doing in here, which is connecting online as we're just brothers and sisters. I'm just like you. We're all one, all is one. Let's unite humanity through love. Chia. Alright, so I'm going to end this one on Insight Timer. Everything else will be the same. And I'll jump to the next one, so find the next one. Thank you for being here, Beroa, Alien, Titanium. There go widescreen. Johnny Kilroy, thank you for being here. 5 seconds to start the other stream. Welcoming everybody, Jessica Marie. Okay, let me find some dope background for everybody. This is what I've been looking for. Wow, I actually found it. Okay. Actually, let's see if it works. Thank you, Wendy, for your blessings. Look, it matches my shirt. Okay, let's play. Thank you, Sukda. Free your mind. Free your heart. Follow your heart, no pressure. I'm going to sit in my dojo next to the river right now. Oh, what a beautiful river. The view is very nice. Thailand is beautiful. Welcoming Johnny the cat. Namanashi. Why am I in Texas over Thailand? I was born in Thailand. My father brought us to America for opportunity because that's what he believed in. He wanted me to be a business. He just wanted us to have better opportunity and potentially, make more money or have a better opportunity than him. All my relatives are in Thailand except my uncle who's here. But of course, I choose a different path. I chose more of the spiritual path to begin my journey. But my goal is to change that, to become spiritual and financially abundant too. But I'm just grateful I have a good foundation. My heart is in America and Thailand. My beginnings are humble. A large I have a large family in Thailand. Lots of grandmothers, lots of Buddhism, lots of loving grandmothers. Of course, at this point, almost only out of 8 grandmothers or whatever, there's only one left because, we getting old. Without Thailand, without my beginnings, I would not be spiritual practitioner today. The people I grew up with are very they're city people, but they're folksy people who they live a simple life, right? I too live a simple life in the moment. I had a lot of pressure to succeed in America in the way my parents wanted me to, but my path is different, and that was very difficult for myself because I understood I was going against everything my parents taught me and society taught me. Be spiritual leadership, and being a healer is not like, yes, I'm gonna grow up to be a healer. Maybe nowadays being a healer is more popular, but when I was, at my beginning, I felt very lonely. And of course, I'm in America. Maybe there's a healer community in America, but I was not tapped in. In Thailand, it would have been different. But through the hardship and through, not fitting into American culture, I love America and I love Thailand because it's my reality. I love my life because I love who I am today because of all my hardships, because of why things didn't work out the way it, quote, should have worked out and planned. I get to be original. I get to be myself this lifetime. I get to follow my heart because I just suck at doing what I'm just bad at following, being normal. So I get to just be original. Now, I used to feel like a failure for so many years of my life. 10 years of my life, I thought it was just my life's gonna go nowhere. Depressed and lonely, heartbroken, everything broke, lacked discipline, did not care about my life at all. But my life changed for the better. I want to stick to more of the sound healing than the story because a lot of people already know it. I was just I'm a Gemini. I'm a Gemini Taurus. I've always just wanted to fit in my whole life. But my blessing is I get to break out of the societal norm easily because I grew up in the, I wouldn't say the hood, but, there's gangs, fighting. But before I saw the gang and fighting, I saw a quality school, quality area. That's why you hear sometimes the hood in me I can't unlike, I grew up listening to Juvenile, A lot of rap music, a lot of hip hop, you know. A lot of Lil Wayne. I never thought I would be like this today. Hell no. I was like, give me some. Three 6 Mafia, you know. I definitely was more attracted to. I was very sheltered growing up. My parents sheltered me because I was a very loving child. I was very obedient and very loving. So my parents had like, their natural intuition was protect him from the world. You know, I'm a very loving person naturally because that's just my natural state. So whenever my parents sheltered me, I wanted to do the opposite. I went straight to the dark side. I went online and searched where I could go out. I found the clubs. I met the worst people who were popping bars in the street slang and drinking alcohol and going out late. And I spent like 10 years of my life going out to the clubs, to karaoke bars, and my life made the worst, you know. I went out street racing for like 3 to 4 years of my life with my Honda Civic Si with a fart cam. And I began to make racing videos that are still on YouTube today. A lot of drinking. But it only got bad when the heart is broken. When you get dumped, when you've been abandoned. I think the reason why I deeply love who I am today is because in the past I abandoned my own self. Because I didn't know I could love myself. I just didn't. So I thought for me, like, my source of love was being with somebody, but I didn't know how to maintain a relationship. Right? But as I gained more wisdom, as I paid attention, as I meditated more, I began to change. I pressed the reset button on my life. I stopped going out. I stopped using Facebook for like 3 years. I stopped drinking. I just meditated. I studied spirituality. I contemplated deeply about the nature of whatever I could contemplate on. I was looking for happiness. We're all looking. I thought happiness was in relationships, especially intercourse, or we think that's love. But as we begin to be mature, we become the love we're looking for. But of course, I've been on this spiritual journey of about 9 to 10 years now, so this is why the way that I'm speaking, it's so from the heart, because it is. It's natural. I've been helping people for a while now. It used to be more words initially, but as I progressed, the universe showed me sound. and it showed me card reading, and it showed me reading people, looking into their eyes, and you can see them right through. In the beginning, I did not know how to use it. I was just like, okay, that's weird. And then I found a teacher that helped me be sharper, more useful to the universe. Know how to open and close the energy. Play humble, play dumb. You don't want people knowing that you know, because you don't know anyways. God knows, the Buddha knows. Johnny says, my family is against it, which is street racing, because my brother almost passed away in a car accident. Actually, he did pass away for 3 minutes in an airlift helicopter. Well, that means maybe you should not street racing. I barely speed. I used to speed everywhere in the past. But now, the fastest I'll go is like 80. And that's not very often. Maybe 90 on a super rare occasion. Yeah. I usually go 75 in a 60. Doge on Kick says I go 80 in a 60. You know what I love about my life is that I have friends in every spectrum. Old as hell and young as hell. Some with cats, some with dogs. Like the people around me, everybody is so unique. It's like I unite the people who are broken, and we heal together. That's what I love. I get to see people find happiness and be them and find their grounding. That's my blessing. And I get to assist in them feeling free. Especially my own mother. I get to mentor, I get to consult. My mother consults me. I get to be her guide, her mentor. She's not perfect. I get to see them age. And I get to be here with you guys and girls, in peace, in slowing down, in gentle beauty. Calmness. The world is not this calm. But whenever I'm serving God, serving humanity, I get to help bring peace to the world. But the peace is already here, people just forgot. And so I do that with myself too. I get to be peaceful on my own will. But in the beginning, I was very lost for a long time. Very lost for a long time. Definitely failed college hard, only to realize, I eventually went back to college and got on the dean's list and everything, but the universe says, That is not your way. Your path is different. Thank you for the follow. PS. Welcoming Hillary. We are the guardians of planet Earth, protectors of the water, land, and above. We are the angels of planet Earth. Be the change, meditate, spreading love. This is the kingdom of planet Earth. This is our kingdom, our Mother Earth. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Namo Amitofo. Namo Amitofo. Relax your mind. Remember to breathe slowly in and out. You are alive. We are alive in the now. You and me, we are alive. Thank you for being here, everybody. Where can I find this? And I made this using AI, so it's one of a kind. I put in some keywords: Buddha, angels, bodhisattvas, gathering, light, sunset, and this comes out. But of course, it requires some fine tuning. All the animation that you're seeing, it comes from just ideas like this one. A forest, a mystical lotus forest with monks in light blue robes playing large flutes. I want to tell you what software I use, but I want to respect the rules on Insight Timer to not redirect you somewhere else, because so we can stay focused on meditation. think we're ready to do a little Dharma, spiritual talk, spiritual guidance. Choo choo. Okay, focus. Before the ADHD, whatever. How are you doing today, my brothers, sisters out there? Are we feeling harmonious? We're gonna do some card readings for people with clear questions, and then we'll go to people who don't have a clear question. If you have something on your heart, if you have a question, we're gonna use the art of card reading here to have a little fun. Is anyone interested and is open to some spiritual mentorship and guidance that will lead you to happiness? Of course, you have to still do the work. Okay. Or Water says, will this new position be profitable? Okay. That seems like the wrong question to ask. How much profit is enough profit? You know? How much is enough to be profitable? Are you looking for happiness? But let's see what the card says. You're looking for profit, but deep down, you're looking for peace. I meant in experiences. I think the word is fulfillment, right? Everywhere you go, there's lessons for you. The fulfillment, my sister, it starts within. But for you, you have it upside down. You leave a toxic environment, but you have to also change your internal environment. You can change the outside, but the inside, the need, or the Queen of Fire. Let me switch it around here. Why is it backwards anyways? Let me transform, flip, horizontal. There we go. All right. We're running away from the inner work, my sister. You change the external, but you're not changing the internal perception. You're comfortable with not changing. You're used to changing the outside, but changing the inside, it's hard to reprogram, especially if you're older, because you have solidified how you perceive. You have to be willing to break what you know to expand. Your sponge is full. You have to get back to the basics. The answer is you. The problem is, there is no problem, but when there is a problem, it's your perception. Instead of learning, the universe gives you experiences that may be seemingly toxic, but you can show up as an angel, as the solution, but we keep running away from our work to develop our wings. Taka! You have a new opportunity. The universe is going to send you toxic challenges again. Will you run again? Will you be humble enough to be harmonious in a chaotic environment? That's up to you, my sister. You feel me? CQ. Okay. Let's go to, if you have a question, throw it out right now. Okay, let's just go to Orchid Andrea. What is your question, or what is on your heart? Let's start with, we'll just straight up go down the list. So Orchid Andrea is next, and then Q is next, and then Arindam. So I'm gonna go down the list of the people with questions right now. Q says, I want to know what is my life direction right now. No one can know your life direction but yourself. But why don't you trust yourself enough to just move forward? It's about trust. The right path is always now. Because every path is meant to teach us something. Right and wrong path is a matter of the mind, which you know. Okay, that's the real answer, but let's see what the card says. My head is cloudy. Even if you're on the right path, if your mind is cloudy, Q, you're in the wrong one. Because why? Your perception sees doubt, fear, worry. Fighting. Okay? You fight with who? Yourself. Doubt, fear, worry, and self-judgment. And then on top of that, you worry about what others think of you. That's why you always feel unfulfilled. That's not sexy. Ew. Why? You know what you need to do. You have the knowledge, but you don't do what you know. Why? Your mind is mature because you have a lot of knowledge, I know, but your heart, you're not taking action that you know you should do that fulfills your heart. Why? You're so comfortable where you're at. You're comfortable in your unfulfillment. You have to push yourself out of the comfort zone and grow. If you're too comfortable in where you're unfulfilled, you just keep staying there. You gotta be a warrior. You gotta be strong. You have to be willing to walk on the fires of success and joy and bliss. But because if it's as easy as you just praying for it, everybody would just freaking get everything they want right when they pray. But guess what? It takes effort and work. Okay? So you gotta be your own hero. You have to impress yourself. And if you don't know who else to impress, maybe impress God, the universe, which is just your higher self, right? Your guardian angels. Trust yourself. Thank you for being here, everybody. All right, if you have a question, Orchid, ask the questions. General reading will be go through everyone else first, and because general reading, if you want a general reading, it will just be last because requires more effort. Because you know why? When you put half the effort, it makes it easier for me. General reading requires us digging up, opening your closets because you're not doing it. Okay, you know what I mean? If you want a general reading, what ends up happening is we're gonna walk through your house, which is your consciousness, and some rooms the lights are off. Right? The universe shows me that door. There's a dark room. I'm like, why the hell is the light off in here? We turn on the light and the cards come out. Okay. There you go. Boom. Thank you, Andrea, for doing your work. But let's go to... If Orchid's got something, type it, okay? Let's go to, what's his name? Arindam, will my father's health be better? Thank you. Let's see. Again. You want to ask a more progressive question. How can I help my father's health be better? Right? That's a sexier question. Will my father's health be better? It's like, how can I help improve my father's health? What do you think about that? Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Okay? How can you influence? Because right now, you think you have no power. You think you can't influence. Okay? Right now, what I'm telling you is change your perception about your father. See him in perfection, health, and wholeness. When somebody has a health issue, our heart sinks. But when we see them in complete and wholeness, their energy, exuberant, joy. But it starts with you. Okay? When your father is down, you gotta be the up. Okay? When your father is lonely, be the support. Which means when you feel down about your father, you must be the change. Change your perception, because sometimes you feel sad and down. That ain't gonna help your father. Sexy energy with God, positivity and joy. The issue is you have doubts that outweigh your faith. Your faith must outweigh your doubt if you want to influence your father positively. You have to practice seeing your father in joy, in white light, in golden light, surrounded by angels, with waters from the heavens pouring into the cup he drinks on a daily basis. And when you meditate, don't pray to heal him. Pray that he's already healed, because you are sending your blessings. But your issue here, your faith is low, okay? Your faith right now, you need to increase your faith. You know how you increase your faith? Help people, inspire people, serve God, right? If you want God to help your father, how are you going to help God? How are you going to help the universe? How will you help humanity? Why is my life going up? I help people. Why am I happy? I help people. I don't just think, how can I get money? How can I take money? How can I just go to work and save and buy stuff? I'm thinking, how can I use my life to unite humanity? How can I use this time I have with you to inspire, to uplift, to create bliss, to create joy? How can I help people love themselves and also improve my life? When you improve and uplift and inspire your father's energy, because guess what? You're half your father, you're half your mother. If you're fulfilled, right? If you're fulfilled and you're in joy and you're in bliss, But number one, you got to stop fearing death. You have to stop fearing death. Because you know what? We cannot escape it. If it's your time, it's your time. But if it's not your time, the universe will decide. But you can still influence energy. When your energy is sexy and is good, your father, right? When your cup is overflow, your father feels it. When you go visit your father or see your father, and you smile not out of fear you're gonna die, you smile with joy, with bliss, with know everything's gonna be okay. If it's your time, it's your time. If it's not your time, I'm here for you. When your mind has no fear, the energy flows. When your energy flows, your father gets rid of the fear of death, and guess what? Life begins to flow. That's the secret. But this is basics. I mean, this is basics. Okay, next. Okay, down the list. Okay. Welcoming Raz, Slap a Zombie says, beautifully expressed, almost like paying it forward to get good karma. Absolutely. That's how the system works. Okay. Next one was who here? Okay. Next person, I know it was Andrea. Let's just go to Andrea because you, okay. Andrea says, okay, I am worried about my grandson. He had an allergic reaction and we almost lost him. If it's not his time, he's still here, right? Bless you, Aaron, okay? He's still here, right? Now, we don't want to raise this child out of fear. Having a little fear, it helps us to protect, but don't overprotect, okay? When we overprotect, that child goes insane. You know why? That child wants to be free. Sometimes we think it's our duty to overprotect because he almost did this once. So what, we make it worse for them? You will be... So what ends up happening is we create bad karma with the child because we have this thing called attachment to what used to be, that he almost did that one time. Guess what? Everybody has that one. I fell in a pool, almost drowned when I was a kid, but it wasn't my time. My foot got inside of a bicycle. It wasn't my time. Right? Drug overdose, not my time. Still here. Drug overdose twice, not my time. Still here. Right? Spiritual ego death from psychedelics, still here. Multiple. Right? Out partying, still here. That's why, if it's not your time, you ain't going. But do you have faith? Do you have faith in God or not? Or are you going to live in fear with the dark side? I guess we did not know what caused it. You have to ask yourself, my sister, do you want your family to live in peace or fear of disease? Because guess what? Our ancestors got to this point. You exist today because your ancestors somehow made it through disease, through all the disease of the past where there was no doctor, maybe the water wasn't clean. Somehow we made it this far. Okay? You have a lot of influence on your family. You're deeply respected. Okay, you have a lot on your shoulder. They look up to you because you're a loving person. But if you teach and program fear, you will continue to pass it from generation to generation, right? Things happen in life. I got lost in the mall multiple times. But if it's not your time, it's not your time. I got stung by a jellyfish when I was a kid. Guess what? My parents still let me swim in the ocean. It's fine that we have some fears, but we must lead with God, with love, with joy, with faith. It's fine that we're cautious about things, but when we're overcautious, when we're overprotective, guess what? That child will feel like this and eventually wants to break out. And what happens? Mischievous. Because they feel they can't be themselves around you because of that one thing that happened one time and they don't know what happened. Okay, so you have to learn to have balance. Care about your children, absolutely. But don't care so much that they feel trapped. Let them be free to play. Because sometimes things happen. It's how you respond to them. Any questions, Sister Andrea? Okay, good. Yeah. I remember I swam, and when I was a little kid, I swam to a log in the ocean, and I came out, my butt hurt. We assume it was a jellyfish. I didn't even see it. When you don't even see it and your butt hurts, you're just like, ow. Nina asks, will I sell my property that I have on sale? The universe says I shouldn't do these kind of questions that has to do with business and money, okay? Because this is more about God's, like, that's not my job here, okay? That's more about patience. Okay. But one card, okay? We're gonna draw one card and we'll see what it says. Sometimes you want something, but the universe wants to give you something else. You want it now. You want to sell now, but the universe says, wait. Why don't the property sell? You think too much. Every day you ask, when will it sell? You block God doing the work, okay? You want it now. I want, okay? I'm just being honest with you. The universe already showed me. You block. Look, the angels and the universe is trying to do the work, but every day that you ask, when will it sell? You bring out the energy and you block it. It just won't sell. And then you start to have worries around it. You think about it, you worry about it, think about it, and you're like, and the angel's like, well, she just won't let go. Let go. Give it to God. Give it to the universe. Okay? Trust, have faith. If you have a good heart, the universe got your back. But some things you want, for it to happen, you gotta let go. Don't get in the way. Your energy is getting in the way. Okay? You got a second? Okay. Make sure there's no one else above you. Welcoming Liz. Louise Perry. Just saying hi to everybody again. Let's see here. How do I deal with my mom, right? That is having a difficulty dealing with my father's health situation that does not look well. How do you deal with your mother who's concerned about? Be a good role model. Love your damn self is our motto here. You see the issue? Your father worry, your mother worry, and you copy them. You worry. Yeah, we have a triple whammy, the worry train. It's gonna make things better if we just all worry the heck out of everything, right? Change your perception. Stop playing the worry game, the fear game. You know you should be more positive and optimistic. This is the time. Or you can just worry with your mother and then worry with your father, and your father's like, yeah. Okay. Let's see what the card says. We're just doing what our parents are doing. Worry. Doubt. We read books. We know we should give it to God. We should learn to be with our breath. We should use a positive affirmation. We should do a Zen meditation. We should go to a sound bath, drink some green tea and relax. Say thank you for my life. But instead, we join our mother in worrying. Wait. Is that in the recipe? You might get tested by your mother. When somebody's worried, they come to you, I'm worried, and you're gonna go, it's gonna be okay, but inside you're giving off, I'm worried too, because you think sometimes you need to worry with them. When somebody comes with me with worry, you know what I do? Breathe. What's going on? Don't play the worry game. That's the immature. Because you know why? That's people who don't practice consistently. They're just going to go easily worry. The twilight zone opens. You spiral. No. Unspiral yourself. Remember. Welcoming Sister Cosmic Carly. Don't play your mom's game, okay? You're going down the rabbit hole with Alice in Wonderland. Stop following the white rabbit of worry, okay? Instead of telling your, listen when your mother worries with you, guess what? Listen to her, validate her by listening, but don't respond when she worries. After she's done spewing her doubt, fear, and worry, you go, how can we help the situation be more positive? Let's get some flowers. Let's light a candle. Let's pray positively. Let's talk to our ancestors to help. Okay? So don't play the emotional response game and worry with her first. Okay? Because if you stay grounded and not go down the rabbit hole of worry, her energy will begin to change. We're gonna get through this, Mom. And again, we cannot escape death. If it's our Father's time, it's His time. But if it's not His time, we're here to be positive. We're here to be optimistic. We're here to be the light, the joy, the bliss. But we cannot stop the will of the universe. And we don't want to live in fear of the inevitable, because one day it's our time too. So you got to use a little wisdom, but you have to be patient in delivering the wisdom. Because when people are worried, they don't want wisdom right away. When people are worried, they're in their head and they're not listening. So what you got to do is listen to her. Blah, 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 blah. After she gets tired spewing negativity, doubt, fear, and worry, because that's the best that she knows, let's be positive so we can send positive energy to Father. Let's be loving so we can send our Father the loving waters of the angels, okay? Thank you, sister. Let's, instead of worry, let's stop worrying and let's use some wisdom. Instead of worrying, let's bring some light into the darkness. Because us worrying is not gonna add to the healing. It's taking away the healing energy. So let's turn the negativity into positivity. And again, you have to be patient in when you deliver this stuff. Because when you listen to somebody worry, you help them feel love and feel heard. But whenever you deliver the wisdom, make sure you look in their eyes with genuine, authentic energy like what we're doing now. And firmness, okay? Worry is an unlucrative business. Why not find a better job? Amen, amen. Thank you, Raz, by the way, for the 100 bits on Twitch. And thank you for being here. Welcoming who's here? Nikki. I think that's everybody, right? Everybody. Oh, wait. Sister... Who wanted a general reading again? Andrea? Oh, no, you got yours. Anybody else? Let me know. Throw out your questions. Liz asked one. Okay. Liz. Okay, Liz. Can't decide which position to accept. Is that you? Can't decide which position to accept. Thank you, sister. You got two Liz's in here. Thank you, everybody. I'm just doing the best I can, and I want to offer more because after a while, I mean, this is cute, you know what I mean? Like, all the energy that you hear, it comes from the knowledge and wisdom that is passed on from our ancestors, you know? Can't decide which position to accept. You have options, huh? You have options, but you don't know what you want. Why don't you know what you want? You're not clear about your values. There is no wrong choice. Every path is a lesson. When you don't know, when will you know? But let's see what the card says. Let's see where. If you have merit, the card will be clear. If anybody on Twitch also has a question, we got time. We got 20 minutes, okay? So don't be taking too long. And if you're on Facebook, on Kick, ask the dang question. You don't have to press join, okay? How are you? Oh, I'm doing great today. Enjoying the flow, the vibe. I'm just looking at how can I make more of this? Yeah, I'm on Kick, Facebook, YouTube, Insight Timer, and Twitch. Why? Okay. Can't decide which position to take. At least they want you. Thank you, Michelle, for your blessings, your donation. Pick the path that's more challenging, because it's not about the job, it's about growing. Don't follow the money, don't follow what's easy, follow how can you serve God, how can you serve humanity, in which role can you serve humanity better? Which role are you more useful to your brothers and sisters? How can you affect human beings positively? Don't follow the money, okay? You already know, okay? You're on Insight Tower, you know, okay? You know, the real wealth is love, is joy, is bliss, is wisdom. But now, how can you share that to people? That is what's needed. Okay, that's what. If you have that, you're ready to be a mentor to people. Okay, you're ready to carry. You're ready for leadership, my sister. Okay, lead the way. I think you're good. Okay, you know, good. Good. Thank you, everybody. Again, if you're on Insight Timer and you got a question right now, if I miss somebody, let me know. Thank you for being here, because, you know, when I've been on TikTok and I see people do card reading on TikTok, I get so irritated. I'm like, they're all asking, does Liz love me? What does Andrea think about me? Does Slap a Zombie have feelings for me? It's like, that's why I stopped doing card reading for a while too in the past. Because it's just like, dang. Y'all just trying to market yourself. Anyways, let's continue. Raz says, I have a dream. I have a job offer. I'm not here to play around, you know what I'm saying? We're just here to do the work the best that we can. Whenever the universe bless you with something, it's not just for you, it's for you to use to help humanity. Right? All these tools. Ra says, thank you for the compliment on the haircut. Raz says, I have a job offer for my dream job. I have been waiting for this position for years and working hard for it. But the shifts are 12 hours. Is it your dream job or not? Okay, anyways, okay. Don't want to drop the hammer on him. While I don't want to pass this up, I worry about the adjustments from 8 to 12 hours. I guess it's not your dream job after all. God gave you what you wanted and you say, nah, I lied. Oh, I was just kidding. This is how it is, people. The additional 4 seems little, but so big. I know it will take a huge lifestyle adjustment. I think this difficult path will pay off, but I do. Is it your dream job or not? You ask the universe for your dream job. Now that you have it, you go, who said your dream job is supposed to be easy? You think what I'm doing, the lifestyle that I live is easy? I don't do it because it's easy. I do it because it's fulfilling. It's dope. It makes my soul light up. And you haven't even taken a job yet. Remember, that's why I tell people, when the universe gives you something, now you're like, okay, I guess you don't truly want it. Because now you're in the zone of, you have the chance to, right? You have the blessing, but you don't take the blessing. Right? The universe gave me the blessing. I'm using the blessing to help people. The universe gave you the blessing of your dream job. Okay? But let's see what the card says, okay? This is, this basics. This basics. Liz says, I like the quote by Dr. Seuss in the Seussism books that says, quote, age gracefully. You are in pretty good shape for the shape that you are in. I help people. When the people get their blessing, they forget to give back to God always. Because you know why? People abuse the universe quite often. We live in such a portive universe, and when we get a little blessing, we don't realize it. And sometimes we get a big blessing that helps us get to the next level. Why do you think I'm bald right now? Why do you think I'm on 5 platforms? Because I realize, okay, it's time. The next journey is here. Right? So we have to evolve and shift and change. That's why I'm not just playing flutes and sound and leaving. Because we're not just here to be cute and just read something and people. We're here to, how can we practically help people? How can we apply what we know and actually make practical change, not just philosophical knowledge and change? It's be in the now, breathe in and out. Oh, thank you, Joey Yo, for your sub. Thank you, appreciate that. I think I was expecting it. Raz says, I think I was expecting an easy path, no risk. Let me just put myself on the spot, okay? I live with my parents. I'm 35 years old. I'm married. Okay, I drive Amazon and Uber delivery. But I get to do this. I get to every week, every Sunday we have a public sound bath. I get to mentor brothers and sisters. My ego in the past, I used to judge myself. What would people think about me if I lived with my parents? But guess what? That's ego, right? But of course, I'm trying to grow out. But with what I have, how can I serve God? And then the rest begins to follow. The instruments, right? I first started, guess what? 1 flute. Now, okay, tons. When I first started, 1 singing bowl. Now I got 18, 19, right? Because I serve, okay? But now I tell the universe, hey, I'm ready for more financial abundance so that I can do bigger things. So that I can travel to do sound healing in Thailand, because that's where my family and all that is. Right? And again, I never thought my life would be like healer or sound healer. And I never thought I would be doing card readings and insight timer and Twitch. I just show up where the universe tells me. If the universe says go to Twitch, I go. The universe says go to insight timer, I go. The universe says go to the park, I go. Bring some crystal balls. Bring speakers out there. Train brothers and sisters. Right? Help people stay away from drugs. Is it easy? Hell no. In the beginning, guess what? I do free work for a long time because why? I just wanted to serve. But I learned from the master. With somebody with a pure heart, when they have money, they will use it to help uplift humanity. When you don't have a pure heart, it's about profit. It's about profit more than helping people. I do the best that I can. I'm not perfect. No one is. But we're just here to do our best and to slowly improve or rapidly improve. Take your life seriously because you can do great things. I never thought that I would get, I don't know how far I would get with sound healing, but when I see people cry, when I see people heal from suicidal thoughts, when I see people quitting smoking weed, when I see people quit drinking, when I see people happy with themselves, when I see people feel connected, when I see people feel valued and all they're doing is just meditating with us, like the energy that we're having here on Insight Timer, on Twitch, it's really, it's unconditional love. And that's what I've been searching for all my life. That's what most people are searching for. And that unconditional love is already within. That thing is called the universal presence. You can call that God. You can call that grace. You can call that Holy Spirit, the Spirit. You can call that Christ consciousness. We just call it love. And that thing that we're looking for in romantic relationship, it starts within. Because if your cup is empty, if you have no self-love, how can you love anyone else? That's why so many people are lonely even though they're in a relationship. And the people who are single are even more lonely because they think that the people who have companionship are happy. But guess what? How many people are divorcing? How many genuinely happy couples do you see? It's not often, but guess what? It's because most people don't know how to genuinely love themselves, how to inspire themselves, how to love, how to really appreciate their own self-love. You can just really appreciate existing. But we're not here to be just bubbly. You can from time to time, you should. But guess what? Now that you feel good and you help people, help people. When you find true happiness, you know the song. If you found true happiness, would you tell the world? Even if they caught you crazy, would you spread this love? If you found true happiness, but the world don't listen, they just label you a hippie. Let's just spread this love. In the beginning, everyone just labeled me a hippie. Like, oh, Tanet became a hippie because he's all about love and positivity now, because it was my beginning. But they didn't realize it would be my whole life's journey. I didn't realize it either, honestly. I was just like, yeah, love feels great. More of it, please. let me just enjoy the breath. I didn't know happiness could be that easy. Where, thank you for my life. I'm so grateful for my life. I'm so grateful for existing. I'm so grateful for this moment. I didn't know because my mind was closed. But when my mind opened, people thought I was crazy. But now, ta-da! We up in here. Just caught love sums it up perfectly. Yeah, I had a lot of thank you, Q says, you are a beautiful soul. Tanet, I'm so grateful this life I can meet you, hear you sharing your I mean, I'm humbled and I'm grateful we can be here together because everybody's soul is beautiful. It's just, do you believe that your soul is beautiful? Can you allow your soul to be to spread its wings? Can you allow yourself to be joyful? That's why whenever we do a guided meditation, I allow myself to feel love. I allow myself to feel joy, to feel bliss. It's about allowing. You're already beautiful. You just need to give yourself permission, because the ego doesn't know better. Now, I'm not like Instagram model. I'm not like Brad Pitt. I'm not like blah blah blah. You're beautiful just the way you are. You've always been that way. That's the damn truth. There's nothing to prove. But you should be healthy too, you know? Yes, everybody's beautiful, but if you're unhealthy, like if you're morbidly obese, yes, you're beautiful, but damn. Take care of your health, because God bless you with a body, take care of it. If you're unhealthy, it shows your lack of gratitude. Right? I'm not here to BS with y'all, because, you know, nowadays, it's like, yes, you're beautiful, but damn. Take care of yourself. You don't want to have a heart attack. Right? And me being dishonest, sometimes it pisses people off, but guess what? I'm just speaking the truth. Thank you, Turn on a Dime. Let's ground ourselves with some music. What do you think? Let's do some music. I think we're done with the cards. I hope you enjoyed the card today, because if there's more support, I want to do more. It's just as I build as we build on here, my goal is I'm not trying to be an Amazon delivery driver for the rest of my life. I want to do this. It's just takes time. Can I ask something? Sure. Go ahead, Laura. This is last one, okay? This is the last one. Change the background vibes, get some forest up in here. Thank you for all the hearts, by the way. I love seeing the hearts flow. Definitely very supportive. Thank you for all the blessings. I mean, all the details I see. Because when you do something from the heart, people feel it. Okay. And I have two big screens right here, so can't it? The damn heart is going right there. Let's. I'm feeling the AIR right now. Let me look at some. This is my favorite one so far. I'm impressed with this. Let me just shrink myself, get out of the way. Okay, Joey. Yeah, go ahead and ask a question. Since you subbed, I want to show you some love. Appreciate it. Laura asks, but is about my husband, so it can be for someone else? Yeah. If he get cured or relief anytime soon? Have you found no relief? Has your husband found no relief at all? Is he open to God? This is a straightforward question. Is he open to God or spirituality? Happiness is not the destination. Happiness is the journey. On the way to the healing, where is your faith? Where is his faith? Sometimes we're just looking for the healing. But when we have God, our eyes change. The issue is he has this eye. Quietly worried and concerned, his world turned upside down. Because you know why? The fear of death, it blocks the gratitude for life. The fear is blocking him from healing, my sister. It's a hard one to change. You know why? He's hard-headed. There you go again. I'm scared. He is in treatment, but it's the last. Stop thinking like that. Okay, stop dead end thinking that this is the last hope. Because after this treatment, because you have labeled it the last hope, it makes things worse, my sister. Stop dead end thinking that makes people more sick. Because guess what? This is the best that you know. But I'm here to show you there's another path, but it requires y'all having faith. And right now, your faith as a whole, you and your husband, is really low because it just won't work. Stop that. Be grateful for the life that he has. Be open, letting the angels and God heal. Because when you think like this, the last hope thinking, you don't really believe in a miracle. I don't believe in miracles. I know miracles exist. You just don't know it like I know it. But I would like you to know a miracle exists the way that I know it, like my master knows it, like the angels know it, like God knows it. Because maybe you are the healer, my sister. Your presence, your kindness, your gracefulness. But you gotta stop being scared. Fear ain't gonna heal this. Fear is not going to heal him. Love, faith, joy. You have to be courageous. Okay? I tell you, the healer is you. Be the change. You are the medicine. But your energy right now is not medicine. Ew. This is, if you were a singing bowl, it would sound like this. Like, wait, why is it not ringing? Because you know why? Fear is blocking you from vibrating. Because you forget faith. You forget to use the right tool, prayer. So let me show you how to do the work here. Om Mani Padme Om Mani Padme Om Om Mani Padme Om Om Mani Padme Om Om Mani Padme Om Mani Padme Om Om Mani Padme Om Om Mani Padme Om. Whatever it takes for your husband to feel the grace of God through you, let the universe work through you. Channel grace. And believe, my sister. Believe. Alright, one more. Joey Yo from Twitch. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for reminding me, because I was in the zone. And update us, Sister Laura. I think I'm gonna just do one more because I've extended one already, and now it's a second one. So have to have some boundaries. I want to show love, but Joey says, I was at the beginning of my Masters of Social Work. However, I am facing health challenges that forcing me to take a leave of absence. My question is, will I overcome said health? You're in the same group as Laura. Will I overcome my health? Stop questioning it and just know you're going to be healed. Thank you, Sister Laura. The moment you question, will I overcome? Stop. Will I allow my health and wholeness to be complete. I allow my body to regenerate. Will I overcome said health challenges? Ew. See it as your blessing. Because here's the thing. If you truly want to do this work, you have to learn to have faith with yourself first. How can you help other people if you can't even help yourself? This is your blessing. You don't even recognize it. When you overcome this, which you will, your energy will be high, you help people. But to overcome it, your faith needs to be higher. You got to be strong. No one said this. No one said life was supposed to be a walk in the park, a linear from negative to positive. It's just gonna, now I'm shooting to this. It's dynamic life, okay? Right? This is part of your journey. What's my part? Guess what? I did tons of drugs and I didn't die. Now I had a panic attack once, right? I did a lot of pills once, right? Not just once, but I did it really a couple of times. But I still choose to stay for whatever reason. Okay, my blessing was that I'm still here. I used to think, man, after doing all those drugs, my body would probably never be normal. But guess what? The only thing I have is probably sometimes I have TMJ. But everything else is sexy. I drowned in the pool when I was a kid. Guess what? My mom dove into the pool and saved me. I don't even remember. Have no doubts. Let's be real. Your mind will have doubts, but if you have faith, your faith and positivity will outweigh the doubts. Yes, I definitely had near-death experiences with drugs, especially psychedelics, but just non-psychedelics, I just did too much of them. I couldn't breathe. I didn't sleep for a couple of days, and then I laid in bed for 6 hours, and then I had a panic attack because I couldn't fall asleep after like 2 days of, I would say, partying. And I was in a trap house, so the people that I was closest to were providing me the drugs. Okay. My blessing, I ran out of money to do drugs, which is why I survived. Now, if I had more money, I might have died, because I got up to 10 pills a day, 10 pills of ecstasy. Okay, so don't think I'm just my life. Sometimes people think, oh, everything is fine in his life. Like he was just normal. Like he got everything he needed. For me to even get to this path, I didn't know it was possible. I didn't know I could even speak this articulately in English, because I had fear. I had a fear of social anxiety since coming to America. And then whenever I failed in my life, I was scared to talk to people because I felt like I'm a failure. Right? So there was many obstacles I have to get through. And then, thinking that I'm ugly and thinking, oh, I'm Asian, I don't fit in American culture, I don't know the ways, my English is not clear, people will judge me, blah, 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 I'm a failure to my parents, I'm a loser, I'm too short, blah, 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 blah. So the amount of negativity led me to being a teacher and helping people today, because I just want to help my old self. which is people who are depressed, sad, and lonely. Just a little hope, a little joy, a little happiness goes a long way. Just knowing that there's somebody out there that cares, that there's somebody positive that's telling you to choose life, to choose to live, that everything's gonna be okay. Because the moment you truly believe everything is gonna be okay, the universe bless you because you opened. But every day that you go, man, I had to go to work, I'm broke, I got dumped. You're not counting your blessing that you even woke up. You're not counting your blessing that at least you got some legs, that you got some food, that your eyes work, that your ears work. You forget your blessings. Why? Because you have to go through your trial, your test. And eventually, you wake up and find out that you have been dope mother. You're a dope person your whole life. You just didn't allow the dopeness to exude. Anyways, I think let me just end with maybe a flute before getting unhinged right now. Thank you. Next time. Thank you, Monica, Bionic. Thank you, Thunderdome. Thank you everybody for being here today. I hope you have a good time. I hope that you feel inspired. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you for all the donations today. I just tell the universe, God, use me for something good, something great, something powerful. Let me help you help some people. How can I do more of help people? And God says, help yourself. Love your damn self. Thank you everybody. Thank you Monica Q. Thank you for all the people allowing me to do some readings on Insight Timer. Today has been a 4-hour and 20-minute experience. Thank you Laura. Who else have been here? David or Dave, Liz, Michelle, thank you. And I'll see you next time. I'll see you. Suleiman, thank you. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you for all the love, support, and thank you for being loving since the beginning, the live stream on Insight Timer, because it's been loving. It's been very positive. And Twitch has been very positive too. Very peaceful. And I'm gonna raid somebody on Twitch. So, thank you. Good night. Good night, everybody. Namaste. Okay, we're ending the experience on there. Okay, let's see who we can raid today. Thank you, everybody. Boozeway, Turn on a Dime, Bionic Rems, Stannis, Joey Yo-Yo. Thank you for all this. We got a couple of subs today. Oh, I'm on a come up right now. We got a couple of subs. Thank you for the, again, I just needed to find my balance. And Thursday, 3 hours, great. Maybe one more day of it. Maybe Saturday moving forward. Just 2 days I think is healthy. Wow, I'm still developing the flutes. This one has failed. I mean, just this part has failed. Everything else is mostly good. I'm just learning to print, and honestly, it's been going well. So that I can make some money, and then so I can have more independence. And maybe see you, maybe bring some flutes to TwitchCon, you know what I'm saying? Go do some sound healing at TwitchCon. In the future, just do some different stuff. Who knows? I don't, I'm not really but if I grow on Twitch, yeah. Because people have been watching, so. And today I turned the ads on, so I hope, Okay, Mr. Weird is on. We've been rating him every time. Who else can we show some love to? Ishikori, we rated her. Squishy Me, Gentle Fox. Low Noodles. She showed me some love in the past, so I think I should.
What are their toe bean colors, Baston?
I'm gonna show her some love just because, I'm trying to change it up. If we just routinely raid people, We have to remember our blessing too. So here we go. You can now pin your shears. Huh. Interesting. That's kind of lame. So. Pin your shears. Thank you, everybody.
Howdy! Mystic Vin.